Welcome back to the video blog of Dr. Gail Rousseau, Chief of Surgery at the Neurologic and Orthopedic Hospital of Chicago. I understand we're talking about a celebration today.
Well, yes, we are, Michael. We are this year celebrating the 20th anniversary of Women in Neurosurgery, referred to as WINS.
And what exactly is WINS?
Well, it all started in November 1st to be exact, of 1989, when a group of 8 women neurosurgeons met together in Atlanta. For the first time met as women neurosurgeons. That group formed the nucleus of a group that is now international and over 300 women strong. And now it turns out that nearly 15% of new neurosurgical trainees are women. So a number of things are being done to celebrate that milestone at 20 years this year.
What's being done this year for the 20th anniversary celebration?
Well, it's been a celebration all year long. In May in San Diego at the American Association of Neurological Surgeons annual meeting, there was a wonderful guest speaker. The Louise Eisenhart lecturer was a Pulitzer Prize winning author named Geraldine Brooks, who's written March and a number of other fascinating books. She presented to the entire neurosurgical community and had a special meeting with the women in WINS. Then in August of this year at the World Federation of Neurosurgical Societies meeting, Doris Kearns Goodwin, probably America's preeminent presidential historian, also spoke on behalf of WINS about the leadership of Abraham Lincoln. And then just last month we had the publication by the AANS of a book written by women neurosurgeons called Heart of a Lion, Hands of a Woman.
And tell us about the book.
Well, this book is a very extraordinary collection of essays, poems, and works of art, really, that women neurosurgeons from around the world have done. This is a copy of the book here. It's got the artwork on front and throughout the book is all done by women neurosurgeons, and it has a number of essays from people that are really quite extraordinary. The editors themselves are real pioneers and outstanding neurosurgeons. Deb Benzel, who practices in New York, and Corinne Morazco, who is the chief of neurosurgery at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. Doctors Benzel and Morazco are editors of this collection that includes reflections about the practice of neurosurgery over the last 20 years by women from all over the world. So it includes some fascinating insights by people such as Ina Miller, who is the first woman neurosurgeon in Honduras. It includes photographs of paintings and furniture and jewelry that's created by women neurosurgeons around the world, and essays about what it means to be a neurosurgeon and to be a woman neurosurgeon by those who know it most.
That's amazing. And what has been the response so far to this publication?
Well, it's been extraordinary, and it's only been available for a month. I thought I might just, in addition to showing you the book, read you some of the liner notes from prominent people who've looked at this. For example, Professor James Rutka, who is the president-elect of the AANS, who calls this collection of authors a group of accomplished and heroic women who all share an unabashed passion for neurosurgery. He feels that based on this, the future of women in neurosurgery is indeed bright. And Sanjay Gupta, well-known CNN correspondent, says, "I laughed and I cried as I read Heart of a Lion, Hands of a Woman. I was struck by the fact that we can all learn something new from the seemingly insurmountable obstacles they overcame. I couldn't help but think of my own mother and now my daughters as I read this book. I hope that they are never discouraged from pursuing their dreams, but if they are, I will hand them this book."
Well, that's great.
Nice words from 2 neurosurgeons I admire very much.
And would you like to share with the viewers how they can purchase this book?
Yes, it's available online through the AANS. You go to the website for the American Association of Neurological Surgeons, aans.org. Click on Marketplace and buy a copy.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you.